Hello there, Cadence here, and welcome. Today we're racing the Corvette Daytona prototypes on the Canadian Tire Motorsports Park, colloquially known as Mosport, alongside their slightly slower companions, the Orica FLM09s, in an hour-long multi-class race. There will be links in the description down below to the IER Car Pack number 1, made by the IER modding team, as well as the track Mosport 2019, made by John R777 with a little help from his friends. This event was organized by the Arcis community and was all the better for it. Be sure to check out their Discord server for all things sim racing, links also down below. Anyway, coming out on my qualifying lap, here are some of my thoughts on how to drive this track and car combination.
New tires, new fuel.
Coming over the start-finish line, look for the gray patch of asphalt just after the second board and lift right at or before it and coast into T1. Get back on the throttle progressively and don't be afraid to go fairly wide. Into T2 over the crest, downshift into 4th, hit the first apex and let the car drift to the middle of the track, getting back on the power as you feel the nose of the car hook. Go out wide but come back to the left side to open up T3. Braking as we pass that pilotti board on the left side, trail brake mid-corner, keeping it tight, and be patient on the throttle on exit as you just about don't have any downforce at this speed. I can't figure out a consistent line through here, so don't even at me. Just keep it to the inside as you come into the compression for Moss, hard on the brakes, shift down to second, come off the brakes progressively, shift down to first as you come past the first apex, and try your hardest not to go wide here as the rear of the car goes very light. Coming in for the second apex, don't touch the curb and power out onto the back straight. Stay right along this back straight to save a little bit of distance. You kind of naturally come back out to the left anyway. Setting you up for T6 where you just throw the car in, missing the first apex slightly, coming onto the brakes immediately after turning in, shift down to 4th and let the engine brake and downforce carry you from mid-corner, tight to the right side, opening up the left-hander, shift down to 3rd, stay tight here as well to get a nice wide line through the last corner, clubber that exit curb like you're eating it for supper, but be careful on the throttle as it's rather bumpy on exit. And there we go. Beautiful. That's a 110 point something, a low 110. Now I'm on my outlap here, but I do have a faster car. Oh, hello there. Holy
fucking shit.
What just happened?
Oh, fuck.
Big incident on the back straight.
That was,
Holy Christ almighty.
that was a lot of fucks.
Cadence, I couldn't see that car because you were there.
Actually, let's check here.
Oh, come on, Stib.
What?
You beat me.
Yes.
We've set up our
That's
pit
the idea of
stop
qualifying.
strategy. So we're doing a formation lap here. Being a master of the jinx, I'm not only going to point out how staying as clean as possible is a top priority for me, but I'm also going to throw it all in the bin before we even go green. And I wasn't too happy about it, I can tell you that. On the first. Oh, I'm sorry, dog. What the fuck? So off to a great start.
Green, green, green.
Here it is. It's green, we're going.
What you say? Oh, that you only meant well, cause you did. What you say? That it's all for the best, cause it is.
I think my wings fucked from that contact on the formation though.
Oh, that was my bad, dude. I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to, man. That's, yeah, that's really regrettable. I'm sorry, dude.
You're not supposed to overtake yet, shouldn't.
Yeah, it's
Fuck that guy up.
Everyone's racing, right? Everyone's racing. Race, race, race.
Okay.
Oh man, that feels really bad. Big goof on my part. Oh man, this guy is coming in hot. Alright, mate, if you want to send it, it's fine. After the initial chaos had settled, I found myself laying down a fairly consistent pace and was hoping to get my head down and catch up to the leader by staying out of trouble and minimizing overall time loss. This went fairly well, except for everyone's arch enemy on Mosport, Moss. This double right-hander leading onto the back straight was the center of attention when it came to racing incidents and spins, and I was no exception. I knew going into the race that keeping things tidy through there would be key to keeping a consistent pace and not bottling it. But Moss had nothing but agony and despair to inflict upon myself and many other drivers.
Man, those tires wear quickly.
I know, it's horrible.
Got a big crash down there. Someone clipped that curb on the inside and lost control of their car as one would.
Watch out, then. Thank you.
That is a rip. Oh. Now I enjoy wheel-to-wheel racing as much as the next sim racer. Some of the most exciting races I've had contain some great battles. But conversely, I find these longer races with increased tire wear and fuel rates to be a truer challenge of one's ability to stay focused and make smart decisions. People tend to be a lot less careful in a 5-lap sprint than a 1-hour race, and I think the longer races cater more to my driving style and personality. A lot of the time I find myself backing out of situations where I could potentially gain position in the interest of preservation, and I'm enjoying the racing that comes as a result. Not that much wheel-to-wheel, just a field of cars working together to lose as little time as possible, with crucial seconds potentially coming down to how much fuel you replenish in the pits. And yet, I find Formula 1 rather boring a lot of the time, so I guess I just don't know what I'm talking about. We're just gonna try and survive. Looks like we've managed to do that just fine. A little stuck here. Didn't want to make any big moves. Oh, fucking hell. Actually made that stick. Gotta watch out for that LMP over there. He knew not to rejoin the track immediately though, so good on him. Man, I can't believe I actually went for that. I backed out of it at first because the LMP car was pretty close to the guy in the DP. But then he moved over to the left side and the gap was there, so I was like, fuck it, I guess we're going for it. With the first 20 minutes of the race, or thereabouts, coming to a close, it was soon time to hit the pits. And all the suffering brought into this world by Moss Corner couldn't have prepared me for what happened next. Oh my. Oh no, it's not changing my tires. Oh no. Ooh, this is really bad. This is really bad. Did I not set that? I could have sworn I set that, dude. Oh no. Oh, this is horrible. Horrible mistake. And I'm going backwards in the pits. Oh no. This is terrible. So there I was, losing seconds every lap for my stupid mistake, trying to spend enough fuel so that I'd be able to finish the race on a full tank and a fresh set of boots. In other words, I was gonna need to stay out on what was left of the tortured rubber wrapped around my go-fast spinning circles for as long as I could possibly muster. And so, I attacked my impending doom head-on. And I know this all sounds very grim and shit, so let me lighten the mood by letting you know that not a whole lot went down for the next 15 minutes or so. Yes, I was losing several seconds per lap, but it was a small price to pay for not having to do a potential third pit stop for a printer ink cartridge worth of fuel. So I bit the bullet and got it done. And while the grip level was obviously reduced, the high downforce really helped getting the car hooked around a lot of these fast corners, even on a set of tires that took Shredmaster Scott a bit too literally.
Shred till you're dead.
Oh, just very light steering coming into there as the front tires start scrubbing a little bit. You can see that front right of mine is really starting to go as well. Hey guys, what's gonna happen if my tire condition goes to 0?
It's low.
Oh, like right away?
It can, yeah.
No, the chance goes up to like 60% or something, like it spikes.
Watch it on beats.
Because I did my first pit stop, but apparently I didn't get new tires on, so I've been in a up shit's creek ever since, but you know.
Sorry, I did warn you.
Starting to get pretty dicey on these tires.
You're second or first?
I'm in second right now, but let's see for how long.
Who's first?
My left rear tire is on 2 condition.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I'm sticking it out one more lap. I don't know how much I can push my luck here, but I'm gonna try, because the last thing I want to do is have to come in for another pit stop to get like 10 liters of fuel to finish the race. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. But it looks like that's really not going to happen. So, pitting for certain on this lap. I'm gonna force myself. Finally, after expending enough fuel to atone for my sins, I hit the pits for the second and hopefully last time, making sure to get a fresh set of boots on so that I may trounce through the mud and cross the start-finish line. We got 24 minutes left to go. We should have 76 liters, which should be enough. At this point, it is rather clear that I won't be able to catch the leader, so all I really need to do until the end of the race is keep it clean and save fuel. And I do start saving fuel pretty soon after coming out of the pits, because I can tell it's not going to be enough if I rev out the engine and drive aggressively. Mind you, none of this would have been necessary had I not fucked up my first pit stop. So this one mistake is trailing me half an hour down the line and costing me time and potential position as a result. Whew. Very interesting through Moss there. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna try and coast a lot. Really save fuel here, so I think I'm gonna need it. Lots of short shifting. Oh, DP rejoining in a very interesting manner there. 6.6 laps of fuel left to go. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but it's gonna have to be. I'm gonna start doing this on the straight here though, where as soon as I come around there, I'm just gonna hit the clutch and coast, and probably just a little more. Back down to third. Gonna lose a lot of time on it, but it's probably the best opportunity to save as much fuel as possible for as little time as possible on the track. Oh, sliding. Oh my lord, that was scary. 3.2 laps of fuel left. Oh man, this is so dicey. I'm on 3 liters of fuel.
You're second, right?
Yes. No, no, don't do it. Liters on final lap. Wait, what?
Out of gas in the hairpin.
Rip, dude. Wish me luck, man.
Where is first place on the track at the moment?
Coming up to the hairpin.
Cadence is in the back straight. He's
Right,
second.
so overtake me.
Thank you,
I'm gonna make a strategic decision now. Oh no, 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 Fuzzy. No.
Yeah, I just had the leader pass, so I only have to finish this lap because I don't have enough fuel.
Same. Please come, leader.
Hey, Cadence.
Leader of the race, please come and do it.
I'm coming, guys. I'm gonna save you.
Save me!
Alright, who needs a push? I'm incoming.
Watch out, last corner.
I'm gonna jump faceless at finish because of that accident.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely stolen a podium out of all of that.
Did I just get punted across the finish line? So I have to finish this lap? Is that what just happened? You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me, right?
You've just given the podium to her as well.
No! I have 1 liter of fuel, dude! No way! Hey, come on, man!
Finish second. No, that's the wrong thing.
I'll push you. I'll push you.
Oh my lord, I'm coming through T3 now. I'm just coasting.
Oh yeah, you're fourth, man. It happened.
Dot 6 liters left.
I appreciate the help, guys.
Who punted you forward?
I don't know, I was kind of parked off the track to the side, waiting for Kakashi to come across the line, and someone just...
I cannot push you.
I'll push. I've finished.
You gotta push me as well.
Cadence, thank you very much. Lovely drive.
Screw you! That's it, boys, that's it. This is teamwork, boys. Okay, we're gonna come across the line with zero liters of fuel in the tank. I'm flooring it. That's it. That's it. That was it. That was all there was in the tank. At the end of the day, I made it with the power of friendship, or the closest thing to friendship one can have with people one has known for a few weeks anyway. But let's be honest, I didn't deserve to make it after what I did to Sengineer.
What you say? Oh, that you only meant well.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out the mods we used in this event in the description down below, as well as the Arcis community that hosted this event. Until next time, Cadence out!